Hello, and welcome to the Ohio Department of Taxation's Information Guide series. Today we will be discussing Notice ID 2001, the CP2000 Income Tax Billing Notice. The notice presented here may look slightly different from the one you received in the mail, but the information provided on the notice is the same. If you have received a CP2000 Income Tax Billing Notice, it is because the Internal Revenue Service has reported to the Ohio Department of Taxation that you did not report all of the income that you earned during the tax year showing at the top of the notice. As you open the letter, it will say in the top center of the page the tax year, that it is a CP2000 billing notice, and the type of tax. As you move down the page on the left-hand side, you will see your name and address and the notice ID number. On the right-hand side, you will see the date of the letter, the last 4 digits of your Social Security number, and a batch number. In the upper right-hand corner is the contact information for the Ohio Department of Taxation, including our address, fax number, a toll-free phone number, and our website. Below this information is a sentence advising you that we have recalculated your Ohio income tax return. Next is a statement that explains the Internal Revenue Service has notified us that you did not report to them all of your earnings for the year at the top of this billing statement. You should have already received notification of this discrepancy from the Internal Revenue Service. Ohio law requires that you use the same federal adjusted gross income on your Ohio return as you do on your federal return. Since we have not received an amended return from you to correct the discrepancy, we have made the adjustment for you. The item or items listed below this statement reflect the source of the income discrepancy or discrepancies reported to the Ohio Department of Taxation by the Internal Revenue Service. Some of the most common sources of income on this type of audit are taxable wages, taxable dividends, interest income, pensions and/or annuities that are taxable, unemployment compensation, 1099 income, gambling winnings, and agricultural subsidies. Next to the source of income is the amount of the discrepancy. Following this is a table showing the breakdown of the billing notice. This includes the tax reported on the Ohio return, the revised tax due as calculated by the Ohio Department of Taxation, the increased tax owed, the interest on that tax amount, and the total amount that you owe. If you disagree with the information provided, you should contact the Internal Revenue Service at the number provided on your billing notice to request a tax account transcript. Once you receive the transcript, compare it to the information on your notice. If the information is different on the transcript than what we show above, send a copy of the transcript to the Ohio Department of Taxation at the address provided on the front of the notice. Remember to keep the original for your own records. The next section of the notice includes an area where you can write your phone number and email address in case the department has follow-up questions regarding the information you submit. Immediately below, you will see the date by which you are required to respond. Failing to respond within this time may lead to an assessment, which will include tax, interest, and penalty. At the bottom of the first page of the notice is a payment voucher. If you are sending a check or money order, please include this payment voucher. If you are going to make partial payments, you can make copies of the payment voucher and send in each partial payment with a copy of the voucher until you completely pay the bill or receive an assessment notice. If you do receive an assessment notice, it will include a new payment voucher for you to use, and you should discontinue using the voucher from this billing. Never use the wrong voucher, as the digits along the bottom are used to correctly post your payments. On the voucher, you will find your name and the last 4 digits of your Social Security number on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, you will find the amount currently owed, the reporting period, and a place for you to write the payment date and the amount of payment you are submitting. On the left, again, we have the address of where to send your payment. If you make a partial payment, you will not receive a new payment voucher from us until you are assessed. Moving to the back page, there are detailed instructions on how to use official payments. Making a payment over the phone prompts you to select State Taxes, then asks for a jurisdiction code, which is 64464 for Ohio, and then follow the additional instructions for selecting the billing notice payments, notice ID 2001, and the tax year of the CP2000 income tax billing notice. Official Payments charges a 2.5% convenience fee of the payment amount you are submitting, or a $1 service charge, whichever is greater. Official Payments will provide a confirmation number, so have a pen and paper available. You will receive a confirmation number once you have completed the payment process, regardless of whether you submit payment over the phone or through the website. The interactive notice in our self-help e-library provides a link to easily navigate you to the Official Payments website. You may also make individual tax payments by credit card or electronic check by going to tax.ohio.gov and clicking on the Make a Payment option under the Filing and Payment Options heading. The next paragraph explains that the Ohio Department of Taxation is not authorized to set up a formal payment plan. We do encourage you to make partial payments and will apply those to the balance due. You are able to make partial payments using any of the methods already described, such as sending it in with a voucher, making a payment over the phone or online through our website or Official Payments. Partial payments, however, will not stop the billing process. Even though you may be faithfully making partial payments on your balance due, it is still eligible to become an assessment and to be turned over to the Attorney General's office for collections after the date given to make full payment. The next part of the notice cites the specific Ohio Revised Code sections applicable to charging interest and penalties on taxes owed and describes briefly how the tax rates are calculated. For more information on the laws, tax rates, and calculations, visit tax.ohio.gov, where you can read the Ohio Revised Code and find tax rates and more information on penalties and interest charged. You will find direct links to this information on the interactive notice available in our self-help library. The paragraph on the exchange of information gives reference to the Internal Revenue Code pertaining to the exchange of information between the Internal Revenue Service and state taxation and revenue departments. If you go to our interactive notice, we have a link that provides easy access to that reference. This concludes the CP2000 Income Tax Billing Notice Information Guide. Should you have any other questions, visit tax.ohio.gov or call us at 1-888-405-4091. Thank you.